Craig's story is a remarkable one, and there's a lot of things that make him special. Even though this tumor has spread throughout his brain and spinal cord, he has this fierce will to live life to its fullest and to be a normal kid.
When we see a child that's born with such a severe deformity, our goal for her is to be able to grow up and just be a normal kid like anyone else that's in her class. And when I see Zamara walk into a room, what I see is her face and her eyes and her energetic personality and not the deformity that she was born with, and that's really the goal, is for her to be able to just interact normally and become a normal child.
She's a delightful young lady who had a very significant tumor involving her liver that was malignant, but she underwent some chemotherapy, and within the first 24 to 48 hours she looked great, and she was in and out of the hospital in a very short period of time. You wouldn't have thought that she had had surgery at all.
Gianna is a young girl who was born with an absence of part of her chest as well as deformities of her spine. And this has made treating her very difficult because unless we can get good lung function by giving her sufficient chest size, she wouldn't make it into adulthood. And yet she's done very well with what we've been able to do for her.
At first, it's really nerve-wracking. You're scared, your heart's racing fast, and you don't necessarily know what to do because you want to be there for your child. But once it's all done and over with, you'll know that you made the best decision for your child's care.
We're so blessed to have this hospital here. And we've met so many families that travel from out of state to bring their kids here. And I think until you walk through those doors as a parent, terrified that your child is sick, you don't really understand that.
I'm so thankful that we did not have to go to Boston or to St. Jude and leave our family, because I'm really 100% positive that the family and the love that Golisano gave my daughter, that was 80% of her healing.
She's in 3rd grade, she's doing great. She just recently ran for class council, and we're excited for the future.
And she takes wheelchair dance classes and plays challenger baseball in the summer. And she's overcome so many obstacles thanks to Dr. Sanders, Dr. Bagoli, the NICU, the PICU team. Everyone here has been so awesome.
We love you. I can't imagine going through this with anyone other than you, Dr. Cronus, and all of the doctors who have supported us. They have put our mind at ease that we know we're going to get the best care for our child, who is our world. We know that no matter what happens, that they're going to be with us for each step of that road.
I don't believe in Batman. I don't believe in Spider-Man. You're the superhero. You and my daughter are the superheroes.
You don't think that it's possible that real-life people can do for your family what these gentlemen and ladies have done for us.
There are no words to thank them. I mean, they've given us our little girl over and over.
Well, these monitors are very important for us because children are different than adults in that we need to monitor their vital signs on a moment-to-moment basis.
Monitors are really their lifeline. When a child is being sedated or is under anesthesia, they can't tell us if they hurt. They can't tell us if they feel weak and dizzy. They can't tell us if they feel faint. And those monitors can tell us a story.
The monitors that we're hoping to outfit our new operating rooms and recovery rooms with are monitors that will hopefully tell us that a child is ailing before a child or a family even realizes that anything is happening. The idea is to prevent catastrophe, not to take care of it once it occurs.
I think that the best physicians, the best scientists, the best researchers want to be in a place that's at the cutting edge. And that means having the most modern operating rooms, the most modern pediatric cardiac cath labs, the most modern machinery, the most modern imaging. And it's by having this that we will continue to attract people to come to Rochester who provide any kind of service that one could ever imagine for our children.
Why is a children's hospital so absolutely essential, and why do you want a children's hospital of this quality? The answer, very simple, is we love our kids. We want to see them grow and thrive, and a children's hospital like this sometimes makes all the difference.
I think when you look at children like Zamara that are born with such significant deformities, there's nothing better than to see a child like that smile and grow and develop, and I hope that when you look into her eyes, you see what we see every single day and the reason why we come to work and we work so hard for these children.
Your donations matter. They matter to families like mine who have had a child who's been facing cancer for 4 years. It matters. It matters to our community that we keep supporting the hospital and that the hospital can keep developing programs and bringing in equipment that makes our child comfortable in this setting.
I don't think, everybody realizes what we have in our own backyard here. If they were to just take a walk around what they've built here, it is extraordinary. It is so bright and positive and progressive and innovative. It's no wonder why Craig just skips down the hallways. It's beautiful.